Hi, welcome to the Staking Geek channel. Glad you're with me. Today we're going to discuss the Solana project and ways we can make passive income by holding the SOL token. All right, let's get right into it. I'm going to run over to CoinMarketCap, do a quick review. Solana's ranked 11th in market cap. They have been in the top 10, but the last year bear market hasn't been real great to them. Their token price has taken quite a hit. They had a high of around $260. Now they're just below 18. They were in the $20 range for about a month or so. And look at the volume, $1 billion in volume. We look at their average volume. I mean, it's hundreds of millions of dollars. So this is a viable project, is continued to be built on, and we're going to get into some of the news. I wanted to mention something. Last week they had an outage, and they've had several over the past several years. Let's go over to markets. You can buy Solana on pretty much every exchange. All right, so let's review Solana on CoinMarketCap. I'm going to run down to the overview here and point out a few things. So Solana is a layer 1 blockchain, and they call themselves permissionless. That would be fully decentralized, but people would debate that. If you want to take a deep dive on Solana, you can check that out here. There's an article that CoinMarketCap has written. Solana is a hybrid blockchain, so to improve the scalability and the performance of the network, they use the proof of history, which if you want to learn more about proof of history, you can run to this website and review that. I'm not going to go into it today. And they also use the same consensus mechanism to secure the network as Ethereum, called proof of stake. So who are the founders of Solana? Solana was created by this gentleman here. Don't ask me to pronounce his name. He was an engineer at Qualcomm. He later brought some of his old co-workers into the project, but his idea started in 2017, and by 2020, the SOL tokens were released. I believe the SOL founders control about 60% of the SOL tokens. What makes SOL unique, or Solana unique? Well, SOL came on the scene to compete with Ethereum when Ethereum was on old proof of work, and they had high gas fees, and everyone was complaining. There was no scalability, and the network was slow. So their whole claim to fame is they have higher frequency or higher throughput of transactions. The Solana team claims to be able to process up to 50,000 transactions per second. One of the popular NFT projects that gained a lot of traction was the Degenerate Ape NFT, and I pulled it up here because it's kind of funny. I don't have any of these, but wanted to show you at least what the project was like. If you want to visit, there's their web address. Another thing I wanted to bring up is back when they did their raise, the Solana token was worth 4 cents. So that's quite a big increase. A lot of people got Ethereum when it was in the pennies and dollars. There have been some successful investors on this project. All right, so how do we make money holding the SOL token? So one way you can stake your SOL to receive anywhere from 5 to 6.5% is with the Exodus wallet. It's very simple. You just transfer your SOL to your Exodus wallet address and go into rewards, and SOL will be an option. And if you have a balance in your wallet, you'll be able to stake the SOL token for around 5.5% APY. Another way you could do it is through the Solflare Wallet. And if you download the Solflare Wallet and attach it to your browser, let's log in here. I don't currently have any Solana in my wallet, but you could see there are no ways you can stake your Solana right within this browser extension wallet. So what you're going to have to do is go over to the wallet within the browsing window. And from there, you can send your SOL. So if I had SOL, I bought it on an exchange like Coinbase or anywhere else, you just copy this address, paste it in, send it from the exchange here. And so that would be your receive address. And you could start staking. And within the Solflare wallet, you actually earn more than the Exodus at 6.6%. It's the same with Ledger. Ledger offers around 6% to stake within their wallet, 6.3. So it's that simple. If you wanted to invest $1,000 at the current APY reward rate, you would earn about $63 a year. It's easy money, and the best way for you to do it is hold it within your own wallet. That's either the Exodus desktop or mobile wallet. You can download it for your computer or your mobile. You could also stake it in the Solflare, which you own the keys to. And obviously with the hardware wallet, you would own the keys to the SOL tokens. So fairly straightforward. Another way you could stake or delegate your SOL tokens is through Lido. And I spoke about Lido in a previous video. They're a third party. They're a liquid staking provider. And you would have to do your own research in regards to their security and audits. Purpose of this video, we're just going to look at ways to stake Solana. So you could just go over here to networks. You'll see the different networks. It looks like they have a few. And you can run over here. And you would also need the Solflare wallet here as well. And pretty simple, 6.1 APY. You can see how much SOL is being staked on Lido, how much rewards are being paid out. You want to hit stake. You want to connect your wallet, and you want to click the Solflare, and there you go. Oh, let's see here. I already have one, so let's do the extension. All right, so there we go. If I had SOL in my Solflare wallet, I would just hit the amount I want to stake and hit submit. And what it would do would give you this token, stSOL, which you can also research on CoinMarketCap. There it is. And there's the price. And I don't know if it's a 1-to-1, but it looks like it's a little bit less than a 1-to-1. So this price here, this stSOL, you can trade it. So you're still in possession of the token, you're earning rewards, and that is through Lido. And that is another option. You can also stake SOL at some of the exchanges. I know Coinbase offers SOL staking. It says out here that it's around 3.85. I think that's gone up a little bit. But this is the easiest way. You could buy it on here and stake it on here. All right, so if you're an institution or you're a technical person looking to set up a validator, it doesn't look like you're going to make much more rewards, a little bit more than just staking or delegating. And I wanted to point out before we move on, this staking ratio is one of the highest I've seen. So over 70% of the total circulating supply of SOL is currently staked and earning rewards. That's pretty cool. So let's go over here and some of the requirements. I'm going to point these out. It looks like the performance of SOL requires compute, very heavy computing. So the hardware recommendations, as you can see, 12 cores. These are, $1,000 processors, 128 gigs of RAM. That's, that costs money. This is a large amount, and you need GPUs. You need you could set it up with Docker or through a cloud platform. Obviously, there's tutorials on how to set it up once you have that environment provisioned. We also need a symmetric internet connection. What symmetric is, basically you need to get the same amount of download speeds as upload. So a lot of times when you're working with your internet service provider, they'll give you fast download speeds, 100 megabits or 500 megabits or a gig, but your upload speed is a fraction of that. And you'll required to do some port forwarding and most likely security on the environment, including firewalls. So if you want to start a validator, they give you all the command line through Linux. And I'm not going to go too far into this. I just wanted to touch on it. A lot of these projects that have opportunities to set up validators require quite a bit of technical knowledge. All right, well, I think that's about it. I just wanted to review. So the easiest way that I can see for most people to stake SOL and earn a decent reward or APY would be to download a Web3 wallet and transfer your SOL from an exchange to this Web3 wallet and stake. And you can consistently compound those rewards as well. Or you can use the Solflare or directly with the Ledger device. And you can also stake through Lido staking, liquid staking service. You would just need the Solflare wallet and some Solana within that wallet, and you'd be able to stake at lido.fi for 6.1% APY or APR. You can also stake your SOL through Coinbase. So you can buy your SOL here at Coinbase and stake it as well. Or if you're a technical person or an institution, you can set up a validator. All right, well, I wanted to say thank you for watching. Hope this was helpful. Love to hear any suggestions, feedback, comments, and if there is any other projects you'd like me to do videos on. Thank you for watching. See you next time.